Hi guys, Kemi here. You're welcome back to another amazing episode of Kemi's Corner. Guess what? Today's episode on Kemi's Corner is going to be a very different one because I try as much as possible to put spice on my program Kemi's Corner. So joining me today on Kemi's Corner, it's an amazing person. I've been wanting to have her on this program for a very long time, but I decided that today I must have her on Kemi's Corner. So joining me today on Kemi's Corner is Omodara. She's a CEO of Modara Variety Stores. We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. So this is Modara. She's the CEO of Modara Variety Stores. Don't mind her look. She's Basbos. She's Basbos. When I say Basbos, many times when I post on Kemi's Corner and I see her comments, the way she responds to some of the videos, and I was like, come, this woman, I must have her here. This woman is just Basbos. Especially one of my recent videos where I discussed about what you put out there in the digital world. And she wrote like a lengthy response to that video. I was like, come on, this woman, she must be here. Mind you, she's married though. She's married though. So there's nothing you can come and do with that. Don't come and ask me about her. Okay, so it's good to have you once again.
Thank you for having me here.
Now let's talk about the fact that you mentioned something in that chat. You said you put everything that you want out there, no matter who, no matter what. The only thing you avoid is your location.
Yeah,
and what you mentioned also is the fact that you said you barely have friends since you got married. So emphasis on marriage. Since you got married, it's been difficult for you, having friends. Doesn't mean that you don't have friends at all.
I have a lot of friends.
Okay.
But most of them are in Ibadan. Okay. And I moved to Lagos after I got married.
Okay, you used to stay in Ibadan, then you moved to Lagos and since you got married, meeting with them
connect with new people.
All right, so that's why you want to lead me to, having this discussion that being married and keeping your friends, especially your single friends, how have you been able to cope with it? Because this is Nigeria. You see people, to marry me. Modara to marry me. Modara to marry because social media. And you say you like to post. On social media, she will just post her husband. She will post her child, her children. She will do this, she will do that. What do you think about married women and keeping their friends, especially their single friends?
Truth be told, it depends on the category of friends.
Okay.
Most of my friends are my childhood friends that we've been friends since like 5, 6, 10, 11, 12 years old.
Okay.
So the single ones out of my childhood friends are still friends that I really connect with. They come to my home, we go out, we party together. But the new friend I met, the new people I'm meeting after marriage or probably even before marriage that are single, I cut them off. They are not terrible. Seriously, they are not terrible.
So why did you call them off?
I just like, I don't really know them enough or well to still keep them around me.
Okay.
Because, there are different categories of friends. Party friend, distant friend. Yes, now, of course. Ọ̀rẹ́ pé mo sáré ronú jẹ́ kí sáré share pẹ̀lú ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Ọ̀rẹ́ mo fẹ́ mọ̀ tí jẹ́ kí sáré pè. There are different set of friends for different kind of things.
Like you said, we have party friends. You have friends that you can call for advice.
Advice. I have one I can share literally all my life with. I have one that I can say, lawyer, let's go, So there are different categories of friends for different way you feel or different lifestyle you want at that particular moment. But my single friends that are my childhood friends, that I know better, that they know me better, they are still my friends. And we still vibe like we vibe from way back before I got married.
So the background actually matters a lot, irrespective if they are married or not. The background, how you guys started together matters. But have you ever had a friend you grew up with and along the journey, along the way, probably the person cut you off?
Truthfully, yes and no.
Okay.
I'm a very forgiving person, and thank God I have friends that are forgiving too. So nobody's perfect. We hurt ourselves like a lot sometimes. And the good thing about my own childhood friend is we bounce back very fast. Like there's a friend of mine that we literally cut each other off for years. And we just started connecting back, and you just see us like nothing really happened. Like it's just backstreet because now that we are grown and mature, you just saw that what we thought about, what we caught ourselves off about,
doesn't really make a lot of sense.
It's just immaturity and letting other people put us in that way. So right now, but any friend that wants to cut me off, they are free. Bye-bye. But so far, so good. All my friends, I still keep till now. And my friends that I've known since forever.
Way back. Yeah. Okay, now let's talk about this kind of friend. Because personally, let me use myself as an example. I'm not really a friendship person. I have friends, obviously. I have few friends, few of them. But there was a particular point, social media with tag your best friend. Yeah. Tag your this, tag your that. So there was a particular post whereby someone said tag your best friend. So the person I thought was actually my best friend tagged somebody else.
That would actually hurt you.
Yeah,
but it should not still hurt you.
Why?
Because it's a loss. That's number one. Number two is that she's just letting you know that she doesn't feel the way you feel about her. The same way
I feel.
And you should be even grateful that she can tag somebody else. So you can just cut her off without no stress, no fights.
Because that issue, that kind of thing, has caused a lot of issues. When you go on social media, they'll say, tag your best friend, and some people will then see a comment of a friend they felt their best friend with. And at the end of the day, they realize, I'm not part of the people that...
True. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
I always tell my friends, I don't have a best friend. I have close friends. Because, I have like 4 very close friends. Or let's say 5. And all of them, I know the one I can really share deep stuff with. I know the one I can share half with. I know the one that I can share everything with. I know the one that I can even give my husband's number and I'll be...
You have rest of mind that, yes.
No, I don't have a best friend because there's nothing like best friend, I think. There's nothing like best friend. You can only have a close friend. Because you know so you can never be best. No, you can't be best.
Now, what makes you feel that this person should be my friend? Should be something? What qualities do you see that say, this person should actually be my? Because Yoruba money or London or no loan helping you, So friendship has cost a lot of things especially for we women, we always have issues with friendship.
True.
Men, we always say our Korea the problem, but more beauty, they have issues.
True.
So before you can call someone your friend, what are the qualities that you see in that person? And then, oh no, this person is really my friend.
Okay, me personally, Kowere. And that is because I have a lot of friends growing up. The amount of friends I've lived in my house, like there are plenty, there are many. But at the end of the day, they always end up doing 1 or 2 that, But I feel there's nothing like loyalty in friendship. As I am, I might be close to you, and maybe in 1 year I might be very close to another person. Because the way I see my level of closeness with that person, I already saw that person as my sister. There's all possibility we have a discussion and it later leads to your own matter. That doesn't mean I hate you. That doesn't mean I'm prognosing about you. It's just the level of closeness with that person.
I have with that particular person that led to your own discussion.
So now, what really makes it bad is that person might be a bad friend, and now go to the other person and say, anybody buy some coke, buy any me. That's when you not see me as a terrible person, and not necessarily I said it. Okay, let's just make an example. It's very short one. Maybe I'm telling you that I'm having marital issues. My husband left the house, blah blah blah, and you just have a best friend that you're close to, and maybe she has a marital issue, and you're just trying to advise her. She has that issue, and do you get? So if that friend
we
now
discuss it based on not just normal, not that because professional will see it. Yeah.
So when the issue comes in is when that friend now becomes a bad person and starts. So I believe that loyalty is not anyway. What you don't want anybody to hear about, don't even share it with the person. And I'm heavy on you do for me, I do for you. All my life I've been used by friends. I'm always the giving. Yeah. But now this moment that I give, I receive. I want me. What do you call? You have to give me, I will give you too. It's not necessarily money.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be money.
Yeah, so that's just the only thing. I've got to benefit lọ́dọ̀ ara wa, not that one person has to carry, or I have to be there for you when you're going sad. I have to be the one to sort your financial problem. I have to be the one to always support you, get your back, but you cannot do nothing for me. I no. It's a no for me for that kind of friendship. And I don't make friends with girls that sleep around being married. I don't like that.
And that's a period.
No, if you are married, you stay with your husband.
Okay, so to wrap up our discussion today, tell me, just give your advice for married women. You know, you mentioned one, that you can't be friends with married women who sleeps with other men outside.
No.
What other advice do you have for married women?
As a married woman, I feel like you should take care of yourself more, because taking care of yourself will make the love your husband have for you increase. Me myself, I did that mistake when I had my son. I just stopped taking care of myself, and it almost affected my marriage. So take care of yourself more. You have to reduce your friend. If you have 100 friends, you have to reduce it to like 10. But still, that doesn't mean you should not hang out with your friend. Let your husband know that my friends are my friends and you are my husband. Go back. But just take care of yourself and respect and love your husband. That's just, it's not. The man says she not here with that. Because most women, this Nigeria that we are now, they do that even more than men. They sleep around more than men.
But why do you think married women will sleep around than men? Why do you think they do that?
Because most women use the excuse of, because my husband does not give me time, he's cheating, he's not treating me well. It's two options. If you feel like you're not getting enough, leave the marriage. Or you just try to cope. If it's not bad,
you either leave the marriage
or cope. If it's not bad, but don't be with your husband and say, because my husband is not treating me well, he's not giving me money. Let me give me no
excuses that are not really
that's
tangible.
Not an excuse. Leave the marriage. I'm a single woman. Don't read somebody else. Is that you leave the marriage and get remarry or what? So.
And that's it on Kemi's Korner. Thank you so much for joining me on Kemi's Korner. Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.